Hey folks, how you doing? This is Franklin of HospitalityRockstars.com, where we showcase talent and highlight greatness. I'm sitting here at the Phoenix Emporium on Main Street in Ellicott City, USA. You probably heard of the town. One thing you probably don't know about the Phoenix is it's been here how long?
40 years.
40 years.
Yes.
And another thing you probably don't know about this place that's been here for 40 years, which kind of blows my mind, is they've been nominated as Maryland's favorite bar or tavern in 2019 by the Restaurant Association of Maryland. And you're probably not going to gala, you probably said that. So what was the reaction to the locals that come in on the weekends? What were they saying? What's the vibe?
I think it's just really appreciative we're really appreciative of it, and it's just nice to know that we're still so loved and as a community, and the community is so tight and together. And people are kind of excited. They think it's pretty cool because we're such a small local spot.
Yes,
so.
Very local. You've been here 9 years.
Yeah.
So there's got to be a family feeling here amongst all the employees, the back of the house and the front of the house.
Yes,
you guys got each other's backs.
tell
me about that.
Absolutely. Oh, we're pretty much just like a giant, well, not super giant, but fairly small, actually dysfunctional family. We're just everyone, we all get along. We hang out outside of work all the time.
Nice.
We do get-togethers. Some of us even go camping.
That's
and
awesome.
of course we have our spats and stuff.
Yeah.
Our head cook Julio and I fight all the time, and then we give each other hugs the next day. It's great.
That is typical of the industry. I mean, there's just such a bond that's created between employees, and it's almost like your second family, because in this industry, you spend more time with your coworkers and you almost do your family, right?
Absolutely.
So you got to have each other's backs. What do you think makes this place, other than the the closeness of the employees, makes this place one of the favorite spots, the go-to places in Maryland, especially on the weekends?
Yeah, I think it's honestly a lot of it's the environment, and I think a lot of people, it's the environment and the consistency of it. Our food is always the same, our drinks are always good, and our prices are also always really good.
That's cool.
And people that come in here all the time, they've learned to get to know the employees almost as much as well as we know each other, because we've all been here for forever.
Yeah.
So everyone comes in and it's like walking into your friend's house. It's or
neat.
your own living room. You kind of sit and you chill and you chat with your favorite employees, and it's everyone's it's kind of like just coming to hang out.
That's cool. What do people love to eat here? I mean, there's some dishes that's been served. I mean, what do people have to have after they have a couple of beers?
I would say burgers are definitely a favorite. We get our beef right up the street from the Truth's butchery right up there.
Oh my gosh, that's all fresh meat.
Yeah,
the place is amazing.
Super fresh, right up the road.
That's
crazy. That's a huge favorite.
I didn't know that.
And then anything and everything with crab. We are a big, any kind of a crab dip. We have the best crab dip in the world.
Locally sourced meats is something that people did not know. I didn't know here about the Phoenix, so check that out. Truth is right down the road. Once again, we're in Ellicott City, Maryland. Now, here's a question that people, I know they want to know this, Rachel.
Yeah.
The flood.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that about the flood.
Yeah.
Was it Saturday? It was a Saturday.
Probably the second one. Sure. I don't.
Were you working that day?
I was.
What was that like?
About the same as the first.
Take us into it. People, they weren't there for that. I mean.
Right. It was just. I guess it was kind of crazy. It's. It's fairly normal for it to kind of flood down here when it rains heavily. 4 inches in the street, not a big deal.
Yeah.
So, but it very quickly went from that to trash cans floating down the street, and then cars floating down the street, and it was 0 to 60 in no time at all.
Lord.
And as soon as the water starts rushing in the doors and it's coming up on the windows, it's time to go upstairs now.
Yeah.
And we ended up being stuck up there for 3 or 4 hours, something like that. But the building's been here for 200 some years, so I was, we were out of the way of the water, and so we're lucky to have an upstairs.
Yeah.
Some people were not so lucky up and down the street and had much more horrific stories than we did here. But yeah, I guess it was scary, but it was never in fear for anything for myself, because we're up there. So.
Right.
Yeah.
And here we are, all these months later, to being nominated as still the favorite hangout place in Maryland. And something else about this town, Ellicott City Main Street was nominated in America as like one of America's favorite main streets. They were in the top 4. So even post-flood, people are still kind of coming out. So it's just really good to see just the, just the resilience of this town and this building.
We're stubborn.
Stubborn is a good thing in the industry.
We're still here. Yeah, we have a really special community here. Everybody, like even the rivalry businesses came together after the flood, and it's really, really cool to be a part of, and especially after after watching your whole livelihood and some people's whole lives, a lot of people live here too, being kind of like literally washed out from under your feet. It's pretty neat to have everyone. It's really, really moving, honestly, have everyone come together the way they did.
I bet you it just brings people even closer together as a community. People just love Ellicott City. Yes. I know I love Ellicott City. Yeah. This is, you gotta come check out Ellicott City. If you guys, if you're in the area or if you're visiting Maryland, come check out this place. Just the whole town, walk the cobblestone streets and check out the restaurants. Definitely check out the Phoenix. What is one thing that, Rachel, you want people to know about the Phoenix? What can they expect when they walk to the front door? What do you want them to know?
This is that we're for one thing, we're still here. We're still here. We're still kicking. Business is still running smoothly, and it's just a really nice and chill, calm place to be, and just kind of come in, put your feet up, take a load off.
Yeah.
We're here for you.
So come back and chill. Come to the Phoenix. Check out Rachel, her family members that work here, the back of the house, the front of the house, the nice atmosphere. Please come on down to Ellicott City. This is Franklin of HospitalityRockstars.com. We showcase talent. We highlight greatness. By the way, Rachel is running the place today. She's bartending. She's serving. You're not cooking, right?
A little.
Just cooking. We got customers inside here. It's a gorgeous day. Subscribe to our channel. Check us out. We'll have more content. But Rachel, thank you so much for sitting down. This is like the lunch hour, and you took some time out of your schedule. The audience appreciates this. The hospitality people, the family members appreciate this, So thanks for giving us a peek into the Phoenix from the inside, folks. Thanks, Rachel.
No problem.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.